Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing my very first Halloween inspired makeup tutorial of the season. I wanted to do something very pumpkin spice inspired and provide you with two different lip options to choose from depending on your mood. So if you guys want to watch me create this look right here and learn how to do it for yourselves, then go ahead and just keep on watching. I'm starting off with the Kat Von D Lock-It Concealer in the shade Whiteout, and I'm just laying this down all over my eyelid as a base. Then I'm going to take my little baby beauty blender and I'm just going to pat this in and blend it out all over my eye. Then I'm going to be picking up the Kat Von D Pastel Goth palette, one of my favorite palettes in the whole world, and I'm taking the shade Skull just to kind of set that concealer on my eye. I really want the colors to stand out today and look very vibrant and pop, so I want a very light base. So from that same palette, I'm just picking up the shade Clementine, and I'm using this as my transition shade, so I'm just popping that right into my crease and blending it back and forth in windshield wiper motions. Now I'm going to go into the ColourPop I Think I Love You palette, and I'm taking the lightest brown and putting that right over top of that. Then I'm going to pick up the deeper brown from the palette, which, by the way, this palette is amazing for fall looks and just everyday looks in general. Like, this palette really came through and I've been using it so much lately. But anyways, I'm just going to keep that medium brown shade more towards the outer corner of my eye. Then I'm going to pick up the black from the palette, which is a pretty decent black, like it's pretty deep. And again, I'm just kind of going in with some more dimension here and just really deepening up the outer corner of the eye. We're trying to look spooky and fall-like. So with a small blending brush, I'm also going to make sure that I wing out that black shade a little bit, just for a little more oomph, you know what I'm saying? Then I'm going to take this like metallic-y orange, like fall in one eyeshadow kind of shade, and I'm going to pat it on with my finger, and then I'm going to wet a brush, as you see here, and tap that on so it's really vibrant. Then to be a little bit extra, I'm going in with an LA Splash glitter, which I will link down below since I am out of town and I have no idea what that glitter is called right now. But after that, I'm going to go in with my favorite Kat Von D liquid liner. This is the Tattoo liner, and it is the best. So I'm just going to follow that winged out shape that we created earlier and just go right over top of that. Once the eye is done, I'm just going to clean it up with a makeup wipe. This palette has a little bit of fallout since the colors are so pigmented, so definitely recommend doing your eyes first for this kind of look. Next, I'm going to complete the eyes with the Time Los Angeles Extra Lashes, which are my favorite, and obviously the glue is still drying, but I am obsessed with this eye. Catch me wearing it every single day in fall. Moving on to the face, I'm taking the BECCA First Light primer. This is amazing. It makes my skin feel so good, and I have been like feeling really bougie lately and just applying all my primers with a brush, but you know, the fingers are fine also. Next, I'm going to go in with the Bare Minerals BAREPRO foundation, and like we discovered in my last video trying this out, it's a little bit more yellow. It's not my perfect shade, so just, you know, it's fine, just ignore it. So I'm just taking a beauty blender and just buffing that in. As you can see, the coverage on this is amazing. I really need to get it in my actual skin tone shade because I'm obsessed. Next, I'm going in with the Frankie Rose Concealer, and again, we are very yellow in this video. I didn't feel like I was this yellow in real life, but now that I'm watching it, I'm like, girl, what did you do? What's going on there? So, ignore my yellowness. I have no explanation. I'm just a mess. This is how I live my life. It's fine. It's fine. Next, I'm going to set that under eye concealer with my damp beauty blender and some Laura Mercier translucent powder, and then set the rest of my face with my favorite powder from Benefit Cosmetics. This is the Hello Flawless, and literally makes you look flawless. It's incredible. For bronzer today, I'm using one of my favorites ever. This is the Tarte Park Avenue Princess bronzer, and it's just a dream. It's a dream. I'm also going to contour my nose with this one, and I know it looks a little scary right now, but once I blend it out with my beauty blender, it is fine. It is fine and dandy. I'm also going to bake the sides of my nose with my baby beauty blender and my Laura Mercier translucent powder, just so we look a little bit more snatched. I'm also going to bake my contour as well. You know, we're trying to look fierce, is the vibe. Now that our face is on, I'm going to finish up the eyes really quick. I'm taking the deepest brown from the ColourPop I Think I Love You palette that we used earlier, and I'm just going to buff this along my waterline. Then I'm going to take the lighter shade that we also used in our crease earlier, and I'm just going to buff this out so it looks really smooth and really smoky. Next, I'm taking that light, like almost champagne metallic shade and popping that into my inner corners. Then, to finish off the eyes, finally, I'm going in with the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes Mascara, one of my favorites. Then we're just going to dust off all that translucent powder from earlier, especially if you have dry skin like me. You don't want it sitting on there too long. Now I'm just going to go in with the Physicians Formula Butter Blush. This is the best blush formula that has ever blessed my face, my makeup collection, my life. It's amazing. Highly, highly recommend it. And for some intense glow action today, I'm taking my little baby beauty blender again, which I never thought I would use, but I actually use it quite frequently now, and some Cover FX drops, and just patting that on. Then I'm going to go on top of that with the Maybelline Masterchrome highlighter, and like, damn, that's a little crazy. Whoa. Then for lips, I'm going to give you guys two different lip options today. So the first one, I'm using MAC Strip-Down Lip Liner, which is possibly my favorite lip liner in the entire universe ever. It's amazing. And then a pretty intense, super duper fall, like jack-o'-lantern, Halloween vibe all the way shade. This is from M Cosmetics. It's in the shade Harvest. It's a little intimidating at first. I didn't love it with like my pink hair. I felt like it kind of like was weird, but this shade is incredible and I love it and it's really fun. So I have this lip option for you guys. Or if you're feeling real crazy, real feisty, you guys could mix it up with a black liquid lipstick, which I honestly preferred with this look. And this is actually the Kat Von D black liquid lipstick in the shade Witches, and I love it. It's so good. But anyways, that basically wraps up this look. I hope you guys enjoyed. I have been traveling so much since literally like July. I have not been home. So I am finally home. I'm taking some time off in October, and I will be creating more looks like this. So I hope you guys enjoy. Let me know what you guys want to see next. Don't ask for Halloween tutorials because I suck at them. This is the best I can do for you. So anyways, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!